Hey, welcome to video number 138 of Walker This Way with Hazel Walker, the queen of all things. Still laughing. I love it. She's the queen of all things laughing and
all things networking and BNI.
wonderful. Hazel, 12 more videos and we're going to be at our 150th. Woohoo!
That's amazing.
Maybe we'll do another live event. That was pretty cool. And we did it for the 100th.
Yeah.
So Hazel, for the past three weeks for us, we've been talking about the membership committee chair seats. There's 4 seats. And we've gone through the member relations, we've done the member engagement seat, and the member, what was the other one?
I never remember their names.
Member relations.
Member engagement. Oh, the people who do
quality assurance seat. Yeah. Wow, you think of anyone we'd know, but those are them. And so there's 1 seat left. And so here's the thing. Chapters, every chapter, you know, when we talked about the video, we talked about when you visit another chapter, it's like visiting another island, another country. So every chapter is its own community.
Yeah.
Is its own community. It has its own culture.
Yep.
Right. And it is its own community. And in BNI, what we build is community, and every chapter is building its own community. How to grow that community, though, comes down to guidance from one of the membership committee members, and that is the community builder chair.
The builder, yeah.
Right? We have a chair for that too.
But you know what I've noticed?
What?
As we're going through the leadership team selection right now. Mm-hmm. And they're turning their forms in with all their roles filled. Do you want to know how many of the chapters are leaving out that chairperson? They're only putting 3 people on their membership committee, and they're not putting the growth person on there.
Right.
Which is one of the things chapters look to do all the time, is to grow their network, right? Growing your chapter means you're growing your network, right? And every person I add to my network knows 150 people I don't know. Right? They've got 150 people they're connected to. I might know a few of them, but 150 people they're highly connected to that they're bringing to the table. Mm-hmm. So why in the world would you not have the community builder?
Right. Good question.
On your team, because it's their job. So, you know, when the membership, when they do their chapter success meeting, mm-hmm. the new leadership team will come in and they're going to set goals. And one of their goals is always growth. That's really the job of the community builder, is to keep that goal in front of the chapter. So the chapter wants to grow from 25 to 30, 35, right? How are we going to do it? So we asked them to create their 1-year marketing plan. And what I asked for is, tell me what your quarterly visitor activity is going to be, and plan it out for the whole year and get it on your calendars and get it focused so people know that that's going to be happening. Because if you set that up quarterly, things get done. But in between there, how are you going to market your chapter? Right. What does that look like? And this is where I believe that the community builder works very closely with the communication coordinator.
Right.
And webmaster, because they can get all this stuff out on social media. They can put all this stuff out in many different ways to market their chapter when they coordinate. So it is a vital seat, and I am going back to chapters that leave it out and saying, no, you have to have all 4 seats filled.
Right. It needs all 4 seats.
It needs all 4 of them.
Yeah.
Because they don't just do one thing. Now you're putting all of the work on 3 versus 4. Right? Many hands make work short. It's easier.
I think it's important to reiterate, like we've done in the last videos, that the membership committee, the chair seats, you're the go-to person, right. But you're not necessarily the person who has to do all of it, because the membership committee works collaboratively together, which is what I guess collaborative means, works together as a group of 4 to make these decisions, to put plans in place, but you're guiding that particular conversation pertaining to your seat.
Right.
But you're working together, and that's really important, especially this goal planning part and the growth activities. It's more than just let's plan a visitors day. There's a lot of pieces to it.
And do you
And-
know how often let's plan a visitor day becomes in 2 weeks, we're going to have a visitor day,
Oh my gosh, yes.
right? Well,
Yeah.
you can't plan a visitor day in 2 weeks. You know, I
Yeah.
do a whole workshop called You Can't Grow a Chapter. Directors can't grow chapters, chapters grow chapters, but that takes planning and it takes advanced planning.
Right.
And so, yeah, that is the community builder's responsibility, is to manage that plan for the year, for the whole year.
And just for members to know, when it comes to a visitor's day, there is an actual structured 6-week plan that leads up to a visitor's day. It's already laid out. It's turnkey. Use that. It works amazing when it's followed. And that's part of the community builder. Bring that to the members' attention, follow the process, and can guide that. It's an important piece.
Right. And they can guide, the whole membership committee can guide that process.
Yeah.
Right. Because part of the plan of a good visitor day is, how are we going to hold people accountable?
Mhm.
How are we going to reward the people who do a great job? Who's going to be doing the follow-ups? What is our follow-up? How many applications are we going to get? There's all this stuff that has to go into it that you don't think about. It's like I say to people who say they're going to a networking event and they've got it on there. Oh, on May the 5th, I'm going to this Chamber of Commerce event.
Mhm.
My next question is, show me on your calendar where you've got follow-up written. They never put the follow-up in the calendar, therefore the follow-up doesn't happen.
Yeah.
Right? It's the same thing with our chapters and that community builder. It's a crucial position.
Absolutely. So here's the thing, members, you join BNI, again, not to be the best BNI member, but you join to grow your business and you join to make more money. And in BNI, there is a direct correlation between the number of members in your chapter and the amount of money you're all going to make. More members, more dollars. But it needs a guided growth plan to make it happen. That's how important this community builder chair is for you. It's vitally important.
It is very important.
Yeah. So if your chapter wants to make more money and do more business, grow the chapter, community builder chair, you got a big role to play, but you work collaboratively with the rest of the membership committee. Thank you to those who take it on. Now you know we've covered all 4 membership committee seats. Woohoo! All right, Hazel. Till next time.
Thanks. I'll
Bye.
see you again. Bye.